and a no result has them on 7. The Cornwall Warriors after 5. 2 wins, 3 defeats, 6 points. The Surrey Risers, 5 games, 2 wins, 3 defeats. They're on 6 points, the same as the Warriors. So this is a big game, a massive contest. And the Middlesex United Stella was Amazon Warriors. Batsman facing Derval Green and a shaping delivery outside the off stump, left alone. Early dot ball in the proceedings. Chadwick Walton opens cross. We can get cricket in all day as this is short. Banged away, backward of point, should get to the boundary for 4. It does. As quick as Samuels is, absolutely no chance ball in this competition to date as Green is over the wicket to Walton, who tries the scoop shot. Beaten. Taken by 2 wins, 3 defeats as Derval Green steams into Ricardo McIntosh. Beats him outside the off stump, taken by the wicketkeeper. And that completes over number. He's going at 6.90 and has taken 10 wickets. Nicholas Gordon has 12 as this is cut out to deep point. Damian Bryce races in with his left arm. They get a single. Samuels is over the wicket again to McIntosh. Fuller delivery, hitting on the up. Over the head of cover. Won't get to the boundary. And Bryce does the fielding. Does it extravagantly as well. Gets his return in. And the first scoring shot for 4th. While the Risers are 5th. This is over the wicket from Samuels. Out to deep mid-wicket is pulled by McIntosh. 1 bounce out to Paul Palmer Jr. And a single. Himself some more to spend more time at the wicket as Samuels is full to Walton, who is scooping expertly. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. His second boundary, he was anticipating. 2-4 so far in the innings. Both Walton, who is waiting on Samuels, hitting this high in the air. It's a slower delivery, deceived. Jermaine Levy takes it. Brilliant comeback. Tournament. Andre McCarthy to start his spell. This is short to Henry and he's held back with a square for 6. Out into the car park. That was a long hop. It had all the time in the... It's passing the left shoulder of the umpire and this is stopping into the wicket from McIntosh. A check drive and scramble home. Again, signs of the surface and how things are. Not the quickest or the... Samuels again. Slower delivery again to McIntosh, who's down the wicket, clipping it over mid-wicket. The man from long on giving chase. That's Derval Green. He does well. And they should get 3. And they get so... well, they do so quite comfortably in the end. But that was sweetly timed from McIntosh. Advancing to the fast bowler.
So I think it's a good choice. But we have seen the power play to be a drama field.
And this is smashed forward of square in front of mid-wicket and mid-on for 4 by Ricardo McIntosh. And he's now seeing a change.
He's at the top now and he's looked good so far in these 2 games.
Captain of Micro is McIntosh and he's bowled him. Advancing to Derval Green. And the experience of Green coming to the fore there was into the pitch. Not in the batting team's favor. As Dennis Bulai comes in ahead of Delbert Gale. A change in approach there from the Risers.
Probably know something that we don't know.
This is slower delivery from Green. Sounds of anguish there from Bulai. A lot of... and it limits the scoring areas of the batsman as well, as this is another shorter delivery. Bounces just in front of Spence. And it goes for 4 byes. A difficult one for the wicket keeper.
Pinch hitter here. He's not going to make contact to that one. That was fired in there from through with a little bit of drift. 45 for 2, 5.2 over his bowl. 5 points.
He has gotten to the crease.
All right, Bulai, come on now. Your time for sure. Oh, that was ever mighty close to that off stump. Oh, fuck. Here he comes again, he's through. And he's in the air. There's a fielder running in. Will he take the catch on the bounce to Farquharson? And I think this experiment so far not really works
on Sadiqi Henry.
Yeah, very much agree with you. Let's see how Henry plays this. Henry goes absolutely straight for 6. Sweet, beautifully played from Sadiqi Henry. Into the side screen it goes. The 50 is up for the Risers. And Sadiqi Henry moves to 22 from 10 deliveries. 52 for 2. That's a beautiful shot there, Foster.
It was. And you could sense that something was going to happen.
Dennis Bulai on strike to Levy, and he gets the outer portion of the bat. It goes down to third man for a single. Omar Samuels doing the fielding.
To come, 23 of them.
Oh, magnificent shot from Sadiki Henry. It goes all the way, I think, for 6. Yeah, I think that is 6. That's a
Shot, vacant area, that. Big time shot.
That one is short and call a wide there from the umpire. Levy, not sure about that one. What do you think about that one, Foster?
Only made connection twice with the ball.
There he goes again, Bulai. The flashing blade goes nowhere close to that ball, and that's another dot ball. Here is Levy again, and he misses another delivery. Well, not happy with the work of the keeper. It's a tough chance. I mean, ball bubbling and bouncing in front of so green. So much rain we've been blessed with. Oh, there goes. He finally connects one. Is Dennis Bulai. He's punched that one into the mid-wicket boundary for 4. So I think that message has done.
Or clear extra cover.
Well, that shot would have given him some confidence. And there he goes again, Bulai. Just lapping that one. Overshot fine leg, 4 runs. So I think he's finally found his radar here, Bulai.
Fine leg in the circle.
Indeed. There goes Bulai. This one, there it goes in the air. There's 1, 2, 3 fielders converging. You won't get close to that one. And he's dropped it. Oh, shit. He's made a horrible sound there. This over so far is Dennis Bulai. It's absolutely flat batted that like a tennis style fashion into the boundary for 4. You would think that we were at Wimbledon playing tennis there. Shot
with pace on the ball, sitting up in the wicket for the batsman to hit.
And he's stroking that one into that extra cover region. Damian Bryce is doing the fielding. He goes to the keeper's end. And this has been good. This has been a very good over so far from the Risers.
Has chased over 100 in the competition so far.
I think there was a woody sound on that one. Seems to be a bottom edge. I don't think we'll see a signal from the umpire. No. So more runs for Bulai to go. I think if they should get up to 100 from here. A bit of indecision there, bottom edge. To remain a dot ball.
He was berated by Derval Green at third man.
That's hit straight down to long off. 1, 2 bounces to the fielder. Looks to be Samuels. 80 for the loss of 2. As we see the club facing up to Jermaine Levy. And a wild swing across the line of that one, not making contact. Here is Levy. He's bowling to Sadiki, who has not made contact. He has made contact, and to that one, it's going, it's going, it's going. Bryce settles himself and takes it. Is Damian Bryce, and he shows that one to the Kingston Cricket Club stand. He enjoys his... Is the batsman who has joined Bulai. And Bulai again not making contact.
He's continuing.
He does make contact again. Is Dennis Bulai. Has been a fantastic over.
Forward square and extra cover.
Gale is pulling that one around to backward square leg. They will come back for the second for sure. 83 now for the loss of 3 wickets.
Not good enough from the Surrey Risers.
And that one is banged away down to long on. Just a single. A fumble. Yeah, they'll allow them to come back for the second. Not good enough. And Ibanks has definitely not happy with the fielder there. He gives him the stare.
It's been a disaster so far in this competition.
He's dragging that one. Goes out to... And it's put down by Green. Not good enough. You expect Green to take those. He's a very...
We should have taken it.
This is the final delivery. Banged away by Bulai. That one hit hard, and another misfield from... Oh, they have to come back for the second. This has been a very cautious, you'd have to say.
Javoy Spence. And yesterday, he had a brand new person with him. That was Andre McCarthy. So, Christopher Powell to Farquharson, short of a length, and that's dabbed out to point, or steered out to point really, and the score remains.
His opening burst.
It's been very good economically. This is full to Farquharson, loud shout. Yes, it has him. Edge outside the off stump, a wild hack at the delivery from Farquharson, and didn't get close anywhere at all to it. The toe end of the bat did, and Chadwick was 8 to get from 60 balls. You have time to play with. This is over the wicket again from Powell. It's in the air and dropped. An absolute dolly, a chance at a run out and misses. This is farcical. It's comical for
in the points table if they should win this match.
Over the wicket is Powell, and that is cut away for 4. Short outside the off stump, and Paul Palmer Jr. will relish run rate. Campbell around is bowling to McCarthy. He's backing away. He loves to do that and gets it through the offside, piercing the field for 4. He always opens up the offside, Andre McCarthy, and gets his first boundary.
He set the stage for a good run chase.
Smart cricket needed. He's cutting away again to the left of Bulai, who takes a fantastic catch, diving away to his left. Tentative. He waits on Warren Campbell, and this is hit over extra cover. It's high in the air. It bounces a couple of times. It will plug. It will not get to the boundary. They run hard for 2. That's all they will get, and the score is up to 13 for 2. One delivery to coming over. Your best player should play most of the deliveries, as Campbell is into Green, who is hit on the pad. Loud appeal. The umpire says not out. It was probably going down the leg side, and Longon was in position, but he missed out. And the score at the end of... He's over the wicket now to left-handed Palmer. Slower delivery. Goes back to the bowler. No run. Fielded as well.
Proactive in this T10 cricket.
Mid-off is pushed back. Slower delivery. That's it in the air to Cottrell. Stuck out his left arm. Man brushes his fingers. He's in some pain. But chance there. Still writhing in pain. We really don't want to see it. Yeah. Forward square. Deep mid-wicket. Long on. Long on for an extra cover. Green is back and tugging this out to the Kingston Cricket Club on the onside. They think about 2. They're coming back for 2, and Palmer is quick enough. He's lightning between the wickets. They get 2. It's up to 9. Warren Campbell is around the wicket to left-handed Palmer, who is slugging this in front of square. It should bisect the field as it gets to the boundary for 4. Good shot from Paul Palmer Jr. Loves that sweep shot.
And Campbell will make any adjustment as he'll be mindful of that threat.
Goes to Palmer again. This is coming off the top edge. It goes over the head of Akeem Fraser, short fine leg. It bounces a couple of times, and they get 2. Top edge sweep there from Palmer. That one was bowled a little bit wider by Campbell. Smart stuff. And the angle as well, making it a little bit more difficult for Palmer to get under it and to slug it over mid-wicket. Now 20.
To the importance of singles.
Green is hitting this hard out to deep mid-wicket. Christopher Powell waits on the ball, and there was no urge or intent to get any more than 1. So at the end of over number 4, O'Shane Thomas, who was bowling pretty quickly on Monday, bowls to Green, who is backing away, hitting that out to mid-wicket. And square leg comes around. That's Nicholas Lewin. He thought about 2, but that was not on. Well, not in the mind of Derval. Well, Paul Palmer Jr. as the umpire signals a no ball, so a free hit. Maybe that is why Green was so anxious to get to the other end.
Yeah, something that far.
He has changed his operation. He's gone around the wicket to the left-handed Palmer, who is waiting on it. Another no ball. This is not good from O'Shane Thomas. Not good. It was a shorter delivery.
And hit from there.
Thomas around the wicket to Palmer, who is looking to hike this. It goes off the top edge over the head of short fine leg. They will only get 1. There's a slide from Chris Powell, but it doesn't pretty much. That is needed. He's jogging into Palmer. Full toss. He struggles to time it. And even with a misfield now, they scramble home for a single. That's poor cricket, O'Shane.
Yeah, not good enough.
Deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. 3rd man and extra cover out on the boundary. Mid-off in the circle. This is from Green and hiked away into the sideboard. It goes all the way for 6. Anticipated the length and crashed it over mid-wicket for 6. Continues with this length that is around the wicket and wide off the off stump.
And there he goes, but he's absolutely nailed that. He's tugged it across from outside off stump and he's dragged that over long on for 6. That's a massive blow for probably the first time. Oh, that 6, it sounded so good from the bat. That's gone a mighty long way onto the second decker on the north stand. It sounded so good. And he's getting a long way outside that off stump. Oh, he goes straight this time. He's muscled that one. That's going. Warren Campbell will watch that one sail over his head for 6 more. Beautiful batting. This has been probably the game.
The deliveries, and he's showcasing why I've questioned the decision and the rationale.
Akeem Fraser has been put under real pressure for the first time in this tournament. They're coming back for the second. And that one taking Green on the back. Around for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Green again. Didn't time that one as probably some of the previous deliveries. And I think it didn't save.
Good power shown so far.
And it's probably will lead. He'll another wicket, yes. Well, he lost his boot there is Sheldon Cottrell. And how many times in this competition? Damian Banks with the responsibility of taking his team out home and turn away around the corner for a single. Shy at the stump. And Palmer
has summed up that there's no need for any more risk.
Dragging that one away is Damian Banks. And they'll come back for the second. A misfield from Campbell has allowed them to. And
singles, as if he wants to finish it in boundaries.
a chance of a run out there. The run in between the wickets looks a bit down. Here is Bulai. And there goes. That one has peels off that one. That will be a boundary for the Warriors and for Damian Banks. That was a streaky boundary occasion. 16 to get from 15. Here is Bulai. Throwing the bat at everything so far. Now here is Ibanks pulling that one around. There's another misfield. Now Ibanks is interested in the second run. They run in between the wickets. Here's Christopher Powell. And another a similar delivery that he delivered to Palmer. Dugged out. They go through for one. Down to that deep fielder.
Final over.
Here is Christopher Powell. He's bowling to Damian Banks. That's a beautiful delivery. It will be one again. So it has not been a bad over so far. With that now, the equation now 10 to get from 8 deliveries.
Akeem Fraser being the difference so far in this game.
Oh, he goes for the ramp. Nicely played. Beautifully orchestrated there from Paul Palmer. Oh, that one. I think he is 26 from 20. He's been there from the start. And he's pushing that one out to deep point. Shouts of run hard from the stands. And there will be a chance of a second run. Disappointing work there on the deep point boundary and the pressure. Well, the final over of this contest. Oh, Shane Walters cracked away down to deep point, dropped. Sadiki Henry has made an absolute meal of that one on the deep point boundary.
But he's going to be going short anyway.
Let's see. He's drilled that one to mid-off and they go through for a single. One to get for the Warriors. Involved in domestic cricket. It's really good. Paul Palmer, the Jamaica Scorpion batsman and former captain, is looking to put the finishing touches. There it goes, the outside edge, anti-climax end there. Outside edge, beautiful delivery on the top of off, and Palmer looking to guide that one and just really nibbling at it. Outside edge found. Of course, he dropped a catch earlier also, is Henry. Here is O'Shane Thomas, one to get from 3. Oh, that ball Oh, this is good from the Risers. They're fighting. They're fighting. One to get from two. Here is O'Shane Thomas. We have some drama on our hands here at Sabina Park. And that one is cut away and he gets there. So the Warriors, they have triumphed over the Risers here at Sabina Park.